my vatos. Shout out the hoes that's watching me like my vatos. Click, on them.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? Y'all already know, man. It's your boy, LaRon, female rapper Lee. Please come in and thumbs up this video, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you know each and every time I go live or do an upload. I actually was going to do an upload today because I just didn't really want to be encumbered by a live, but I just wanted to come and just because, yo, I think what really made me go live was just Cardi when she was talking that nonsense. And listen, let me say this at the tippy top. This is no hate against anybody at all, but I just want to say this. Please don't come in and tell me anything about what I'm talking about today during Nicki's release or whatever, XYZ. You know what I'm going to say? I'm not even going to be specifics. If I feel like this, don't try to control what I'm talking about. And you talking about people distracted or whatever. When you had somebody close to Nicki, they talking about how Ice Spice wasn't promoting, and Nicki said that she ain't like people talking about people who she worked with or whatever the case may be. So everybody is doing whatever the fuck they want to do, including me. So please don't try to micromanage what I'm doing, what I'm talking about I'm distracted, this and that. No, tell them that. Tell them that when they was posting that yesterday. And then honestly, let me just say this also. If you notice the track record, and this is something that where I feel like, yo, you pick up consistency and you see different things that people do across the board. Let me say this. I want to say this from the front. A lot of these new artists, I don't want to hurt people's feelings. No, I don't want to say it. So I'm not even going to be specific to Nicki and whoever she's working with or whatever. A lot of these motherfuckers is lazy. Right. I do believe that Ice Spice benefits because she has a little burn right now. She has a push. And so I don't feel like she promotes as much. Let me tell you something. When Ice Spice and Pink Panthers got that top 4 with The Boy's a Liar, they ain't have no energy trying to make that song go more viral. They wasn't trying to be like innovative or anything like that. Let me just say this. This is a little off though. But you see somebody like not Glorilla, Scarlett still trying to promote that damn song, running around with $5,000 in her hand, trying to tell people to rap to the instrumental. Baby, that's over. It's over. That song is over now. You gotta work on the next one. It's like the only way that song would be revived is Jay-Z did a remix to it and it just uplifted it. Like it's pretty much done. But I ain't gonna lie and say that I don't like her ethic and how she keeps saying stream. You don't get that from Ice Spice, but you don't get that from her across the board. She didn't do that for her. She didn't really do that for her project. She didn't do it for Princess Diana. And Princess Diana is the one that helped her get into the room inadvertently with Taylor Swift. So yeah, catch that too. She didn't do that. I feel like a lot of these new girls, whether they're signed, unsigned, Nicki Love or whatever, I find their work ethic to be lazy. Now, granted, given I understand that some people, they try to stay out the way and all of that. I don't give a fuck. I come from that day and age of seeing Nicki, Rihanna posting their shit. The same way Nicki is promoting and posting her shit right now, they posting and promoting it. I'm sorry. I get a little nervous when I feel like this. If you have the attention of, look how Sexy Red went a little harder. I felt like her promo was a little more than Ice Spice, but Ice Spice, I think that is her personality. You understand what I'm saying? I say that to say is that people were calling that out. Don't be mad at me because I have this in the title. This is the fuck is going on. So people want to talk about it, and I'm going to talk about it. Don't suppress me. You can't suppress me, impress me, none of that shit. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, I understand what a lot of people mean as far as like Ice Spice not doing as much as she could. Remember the last time before the end of the tracking week for Princess Diana, she came and posted a link. You understand what I'm saying? And I will say this, quick caveat. I think that Ice Spice does that to stay out the way because if you want to be frank, a lot of the fans can be toxic. Like I seen somebody yesterday, and you might think that this is like not that serious, but to me it is. Somebody had tweeted Sexy Red and was like, "It's my birthday. Can you follow me? Happy birthday." But what did that have to do with following you? A lot of y'all and this is why sometimes I'll be feeling like people, they get mad when they can't get close to people because, like, for example, I don't even want to teach you how to. And it's not even a manipulative thing because you either got it in you or you don't. When you want to be cool with somebody, the least thing you do is do shit like that. It's like, I learned that shit years ago when this girl was close to Foxy and she was just like, a lot of y'all don't understand my relationship because I don't speak to her about music. A lot of y'all's just music. You don't give a fuck how the human being is doing, how nothing. Everything is inappropriate about music like they just a machine or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't approach everything the same. You can't. It's just like when a lot of people who DM me, I don't respond back to a lot of them. A lot of people I do, but a lot of them I don't because I can feel the energy. I don't like messaging back and forth like that. It's just not. I don't even text message to people back and forth like that. So you got to I keep my energy clear, like of what. And there's people who I do talk to and there's people who I don't talk to. But a lot of y'all is draining. It's draining. A lot of people is draining. So anyway, I just wanted to say that and get that out the way. People calling out Ice Spice for not promoting and stuff like that. But I feel like if you look at it across the board, do a case study, go back and look at all of her releases. She didn't even promote Taylor Swift like that. You know what? We can't lie. She did promote Princess Diana, but she did it in ways. She was promoting it on her TikTok. She was posting cute little videos and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is that maybe she needs to just perk up a little bit. Maybe she needs some mentoring or whatever in regards to pushing it. Because I'm telling you, when the Boys a Liar got all the way up there like that, they should have been pushing that shit. There was no streaming party. Her and Pink Panthers, they just sat back. See, they was just happy that they were there, but it's like they ain't want no more out of it. You can't want more for a person than they want for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope all of y'all doing well. I just want to say that at the tippy top of my video. I hope y'all doing well. I've already been to the gym since like 10 o'clock and it's 10 o'clock this morning, moving, just doing my thing, just trying to like live my whole day to the capacity. Cause tomorrow's Sunday and then Monday we back at work. So yeah, we got to get this shit done. So yeah, I hope y'all all doing well. It's Saturday. I'm in good spirits. You know what I'm saying? I hope all of y'all stream that Barbie world. Make sure that you stream it on whatever platform. If you on Apple Music, see, this is why I'm happy I don't use Apple Music, because you know what? Shout out to all of the people who contributed to the 3 million streams that Barbie World did on Spotify yesterday. Run that shit up and support Nicki. You see how Nicki pushes. Nicki push. She gives us the signal. She wants us to support it and push it. Let's do it. And furthermore, let's just make this clear. I know that Riot produced the beat, but Barbie is a Nicki thing. Barbie is Nicki's brand. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad that she ain't doing the most and you feel like she ain't posting the link every 5 seconds. Barbie is Nicki thing. That's why you think she's running with it. This is her thing. The song is Nicki Minaj featuring Ice Spice. Like, don't get this shit fucked up just because Riot. He did it. Shout out to them. And then I felt like it's good chemistry. But the bigger fish that I'm worried that the bigger fish to fry that I'm concerned about is I don't really like that Doja Cat. And I know that I might lose some people with this. I don't really like that Doja Cat is bringing Ice Spice on tour. The reason why, and even though yesterday, and I promise you, even though I said this yesterday, and I, congratulated them for going on tour. These women are doing an arena tour before Cardi B. Shout out to them, though, right? But the reason why I did that is because for real, shout out to them. But I personally feel like this, right? With special guest Ice Spice and Doechii. Now, a lot of people, maybe you know or you don't know. Oh, it says in select cities. So with special guest Ice Spice and Doechii in select cities, right? So the reason, and you might not feel the way that I do, but this is my channel, and I'm going to tell you how I feel. Now, Ice Spice is going on tour with Doja Cat and Doechii, and they're doing like split dates. I think Doechii is doing the beginning dates, and then Ice Spice is going to do the remainder dates. I personally feel like this is grimy. Now, I feel like it is grimy because first and foremost, let me tell you this: Ice Spice had her little buzz and all of that, right? She had her little buzz. She was coming up or whatever, but who stamped her? Who got her into that room of the knowing of the knowledge to even collaborate with Taylor Swift? So this is my own personal opinion, and I'm not even going to go deep on it, right? But these teams know what they're doing. These teams know exactly what they're doing. And I know there's a lot of people who love Doechii and shit like that too. I think that that's dope for Doechii doing rocking arenas, what it is, and all of that. Hopefully, Persuasive will pick up and she'll do her thing. Hopefully, Doja will have some sort of international tour where she can go over and she could bring Doechii out there as well. But this was my issue, right? And I want you to follow me on this, right? Imagine an artist coming out, and we can even be fair, and let's bring in Glorilla to this, right? And it's all about just being inappropriate. Now I know business is business. Yeah, I understand that, but it's all about being inappropriate. Could you imagine if Glorilla went on tour with Nicki Minaj? First and foremost, we don't like her like that. But could you imagine who gave her one of the biggest buzzes, even though I don't even give a fuck about that song, but Cardi B did, right? So to me, I ain't see Doja on no Ice Spice song. I ain't see Doja stamping her or doing anything. Now, that's not to say that she wasn't DMing her and saying, "Oh, I love your music." I'm not. That's not saying that didn't happen. But what I'm trying to say is, I didn't see Doja Cat stamp her. I didn't see Doja Cat hop on no Princess Diana remix, Munch remix, or whatever songs that Ice Spice got. Nicki Minaj stamped her. So to me, I don't think that Doja Cat should benefit off of bringing her on a tour. Because let me tell you something. Just follow me also with this equation. Just follow me. So Ice Spice comes out. She has her little buzz on her own, right? Princess Diana comes out. That booms, skyrockets. And let's be honest, because shout out to Kai, who was in my inbox, and she said, let's be honest. Without Taylor Swift Pink Panthers or Nicki Minaj, Ice Spice wouldn't have had a top 10. Let's keep this shit all the way real. If we looking at it for real, on some book report type shit, she wouldn't have had that, right? So in my opinion, Nicki Minaj is the one who skyrocketed Ice Spice, to put her name in the arenas and the talks of to even have a collaboration. So you mean to tell me that she did all of this and built it up, and Nicki's about to come with her tour? I don't know who Nicki's bringing out on tour. I suggested, and I thought that Ice Spice would have been a good fit. I personally think that she still could be going on tour with her because maybe it was some sort of negotiating fight or whatever. I don't know if Ice Spice has shows or whatever, but she's not on every date. Right. So maybe, that's going to be like, the saving grace if she does go on tour with Nicki, because she didn't tour the full United States. It's going to be certain states that she doesn't do. But I personally feel like this. Imagine you building a car or building a computer from beginning and you doing all of this or whatever. You don't even get to drive it first. And then somebody else gets to take it and just drive it all around. That's how I look at it. And I feel like Doja Cat gets the benefit off of the Princess Diana, the Barbie world, and the karma, all of those things that, to me, Nicki is the one who breeded that success of that. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. I don't care. Y'all know that I fuck with Ice Spice. I grew onto her slowly but surely. I feel like, she has some bops that I like, but let's be real about who, and you know what? Let's be real about who really boomed her into that next stratosphere. Now she's a fashion girl and she going over to Cavalli, sitting out here in Italy. Shout out to you. Listen, I'm proud of this. Is what I'm saying. Like, I'm proud of her, for anybody who can make it. But this whole thing is in regards to this tour. Imagine before you get your build up, before you go on tour, you have to have a build up. You have to have people who are demanding you. People who are listening to your music. Shit like that. I don't care what you say or how you feel. Nicki Minaj is a part of that. So in my opinion, Nicki should have benefited off of bringing her on tour. And I feel like Doja Cat dropped this yesterday on the Barbie World release to be funny. I honestly feel like that. I do. See, I be having this save shit sometimes. Like, I just don't be want to say everything at once, because the flip side of it is that you can be happy for somebody, but the other side of it is you bring an Ice Spice on tour. What did you do to contribute to her success, to build her to like, what I'm saying? I ain't hear you on no remix. I ain't see you repost none of their songs or none of that, but you get to benefit to bring her on tour. And I know Ice Spice is excited. She probably never did it. She didn't do an arena tour yet or anything like that. So it's like, she's excited, and I get it. I understand, but I'm still going to say how the fuck I feel. And I don't care how you feel. I do feel like Doja Cat is benefiting off of everything that Nicki Minaj worked up, and that, no, I don't think that that's cool. So anyway, I want to go over here. Let me bring this up because Ice Spice liked this comment that said that she's going to be in select cities. So let's just bring this up right now. Does she don't like it? Why she don't like it? Oh, okay. All right. So listen. All right. So somebody said, any munchkins planning on purchasing tickets to Doja Cat Scarlet Tour solely for Ice Spice, make sure she's performing at your show. Ice Spice is in the asterisk and Dochi is in the plus sign. So this is her Scarlet Tour. 24 dates. Damn, this is blurred out. So pretty much Ice Spice is going to join the tour on November 26th in Charlotte. So she's going to go to Charlotte, Washington, D.C., Brooklyn, New Jersey, Boston, Columbus, Ohio, Minneapolis, Omaha, Nebraska, Detroit, Michigan, Toronto, and Chicago. And Dochi is going to be doing San Francisco, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, San Diego, Anaheim, Phoenix, Denver, Austin, Houston, Dallas, Atlanta, Miami, and Tampa. So I don't know. Maybe it was some sort of like, I don't know what Ice Spice has up her sleeve as far as like shows, upcoming shows or anything like that. But yeah, that's odd to me that, it's split. I don't know. That's a good thing though. Again, shout out to them for even going on tour and booking that and going out to do that, right? I wish, even though, I feel like it's shady, I do wish Doja Cat success on her tour. She's getting out there to do that. Like, what I'm saying? Why Cardi ain't never going no tour? Why she never went out there on no tour? So I give them credit for doing that, but I have to be real to say that I feel like Doja Cat, you benefiting off of everything that you're benefiting off of everything that the buzz that Nicki even helped and created for her. Let me read some of these comments so I can see what y'all talking about, but I definitely do feel some type of way about that. Give me a second. Too bad she not coming to Florida. I'll check out Dochi. I really want her to hear no rock shit from Doja. I wish I went during the Planet Her Pink era. Oh, you talking some shit like that. Let's see. I guarantee Nicki has a tour that's this summer, not this winter, during the fifth album. Let's see. I saw an advertisement for Nicki tickets. Is that real? Nicki ain't she ain't announced no tour. So we don't know what's going on with that. But I just more so, damn, I wish I had my plug for my Ethernet in, because I hope that my audio is not going in and out. Get demonic behind it. Uh, the friend said that she lied about being Nigerian. Who lied about being Nigerian? Okay, Nikki needs ice because she gets the most views because of what? Let me block your stupid ass. Somebody listen. I'm gonna ask you this: if you a moderator on this channel, block stupid ass people who say stupid shit. You dumb. How the fuck Nikki need Ice Spice when Nikki is one of the reasons why she got a top 10 record? Like, are you dumb? 2 times, and then we going on the second time with the Barbie world. A lot of y'all is idiots. Idiots. I could tell who have reading comprehension, who struggles with who just struggles with comprehension skills. It's the same people who was in the mentions of the damn on Twitter with people when Cardi B got when she did that Nora's pasta ad, and people was in the thing like winning. Oh my god, she keeps leveling up for selling, for promoting a pasta brand, for promoting chicken broth. A lot of y'all slow. This is not the home for you. This is not the safe space for you on YouTube. Go elsewhere. Go elsewhere. Real talk. I don't get y'all mind thought. I don't get y'all. I don't get the thought process. I don't understand it. Dumb motherfuckers. Motherfuckers is dumb. How the hell I pop the shit that I pop on here, and then you in my comments saying some stupid shit? The fuck? First of all, Nikki did mention on Twitter she's going on a world tour this year before the fifth thing. Exactly. But to me, I felt like with Doja Cat pushing this, it's kind of like she tried to punch it out there and be like, oh, I'm going on tour with Ice Spice. So that's cool. So Ice Spice is doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She's doing 11 show dates with her, and Dochi is doing the remaining for the West Coast. So, to be honest with you, I don't know if I want to. I would rather see Dochi in a smaller setting. I think, and they didn't announce where she's going to be going on tour at. Hopefully, it is an arena tour, but I would rather see Dochi at like a warehouse live or something like that. Even though that's big for her, but I don't know if I want to sit through the whole Doja Cat. Like, I just don't, because I don't like every song by Doja Cat, and I know it's a lot of y'all out there who like her songs, but I don't like every song by Doja Cat. So anyway, yeah, that's my opinion, how I feel about in regards to Doja Cat. You know that this is business. You know that things like this are, they're well thought out, and things like this take months, even, weeks to months to even like, agree to and get hashed out. So this is not just like, oh, you just found out last night. They had to been know that shit. They seen all of the work understand what I'm saying. See, you can't be simple-minded when you think that, well, you can't think the way that I think, but you can't be simple-minded. In my opinion, you can't be simple-minded when you think about things. And in my opinion, you did nothing to build up this girl. You did no remixes. You didn't shout her out. You didn't do any of that. Fuck all that inbox shit. What did you do publicly? How did you salute this girl publicly? You ain't jump on no munch. You ain't jump on no acting a smoochie. You ain't have no verse to Princess Diana, but you get to benefit on a tour to get people out to come out to see you. You get to benefit by having her on your roster for people to come out to see her, and you ain't even fucking help. So I'm looking at it from a business point, and that's why I said I felt like Doja Cat snaked Nicki. I personally feel like that. I don't give a fuck what you feel. And Nicki is a bad bitch. She's not gonna come out and say it, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say this, and you might be mad at me, but I'm pretty sure that Nicki does feel the way that I feel. I'm pretty sure she's thought about it, like, how the fuck you going on tour with this bitch? Like, and what did she do to help you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Where's her remix? Where's her cosigns or anything like that? And I'm not saying that this is bad on Ice Spice part, because of course she want to get money. In this game, you're supposed to be out here to make money. Any artist is supposed to be marketable. Their career is supposed to be lucrative. You're supposed to be able to get out there and get that bread. I understand it, but I still feel like it's some shady shit. So, and I'm not the only person who feel that way, because somebody hit me up earlier today, and y'all in the comments better find someone safer to play with, because Big Barb is the biggest sleaze. Yo, so yeah. Let's see. Yeah, she benefited of Ice Spice buzz. Understand it completely. Thank you. Understand it. It's all a chess game. Yeah. And at the end of the day with Nicki, I'm pretty sure they said that they were going to do a partnership with they said that they were in partnership, right? So you never really know. This is more exposure for her. I'm not saying that Nicki is beefing with Doja Cat. This is commentary. This is all speculation from Female Rapper League on the channel that you're on now. Nicki never said anything like this. But to me, think about it yourself. You done built this person up. Imagine all of the women or men in relationships with people. You ever go through a relationship with a person, you build this person up, oh, they treat you like shit, they did blah, 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 and then the next thing they with another person, and it's like, it's weird. You built them up to be taken. You understand what I'm saying? You built them up to be taken. And I feel like Ice Spice should have held out because, you know, I know that she's about to come out with the deluxe version of her project, but I just feel like she should have held out for a little bit longer, in my opinion. But you know, business is business, and people want to make the money back. It is what it is. It's not too much on Libras, nah. Libras are fucking liars. Let me just say that to you. A lot of them are liars, especially the men. A lot of them is liars. Aquarius is the best sign. And please don't charge Megan Thee Stallion, the one that sipped that Don Julio by the gallon, chilling out in Calabasas with them bastards. She got a bachelor's, now she's trying to get a master's, but they said Kelsey did the classes. Don't bring her up because she's not a good representation of Aquarians. She's just not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Aquarians are well-rounded, well thought out, and we are very calculated in regards to how we approach things. I know that. So what's up, David? Libras trash men. Listen, I know a lot of liars. You want to know how I knew Libras was a liar? I knew that they was liars because I remember when I used to go to high school, it was his hall monitor, and he promoted this happy life with his wife and his kids and all of that, but he was low key. Listen, man, he was trying to get with one of the students at the school. Yeah, and she told him nicely. That's one thing I did respect about my friend from Brownsville. Like, she gave it to that nigga. She was like, yo, I ain't trying to, like, I remember her telling this nigga, she said, yo, I'm not trying to be funny, but she said, I will have your ass in that office. She said, stop coming up to me and doing all of this. She said, you were old enough to be my father. Like, why are you doing all of this? Like, I remember her because she had all these charm bracelets on. She was clicking them. Like, she was like, yo, stop doing. She was like, I will have you in that office and your wife will be upset. Stop coming up to me so close, trying to smell me and stuff like that. Because she used to smell really good. I'm not going to say her name because it's a small world. But yeah, she had to put this nigga. I said, oh, this nigga is sneaky. You promoting all this. And he used to live right around the corner from me too. Promoting all this child life and all of this. And you trying to bang somebody who's not even legal yet. Like, come on. Libra women definitely the best. I be salty these duds, the Libras making us look bad. Well, shit. That's how I feel as an Aquarius with making the stallion on our damn side. So anyway, what else did I have in the ice right? Oh yeah, Latto. So let me go over here. Latto talking about she. Listen, let me tell you something, right? Anything that you got to keep private is not fucking good at all. Anything. I feel like this. If you're in a relationship with a person and you got to keep them secret, something is there's an issue somewhere. And Lotto think that's, let me tell you something, baby. I might not like this bitch 100%. I might not like her, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. She's younger, allegedly, and you're gonna waste your youth and your young years just because a nigga paying some bills for you, just because you ain't selling no records like that. This is what I'm saying. This is what makes it all the more laughable. Laugh at these hoes. Lotto, whatever that she's getting, you know, she's getting a little push because she did that song and remixed it with Cardi. We didn't care about the song before then. She's really a fucking joke. She's a joke. We got Red Ruby the Sleeves music video, some damn walking around LA video weeks after. You understand what I'm saying? We got that shit weeks after. Really didn't need it. The bitch still on the damn charts for 10, 11 weeks with Red Ruby the Sleeves. Saying you ain't Nicki. You can never be Nicki. Lotto opens up about why she isn't revealing her man. You know that every young woman wants to be out. They want to be public. And this is sad. She's a homewrecker. Lotto is a homewrecker. She can't reveal her man because she's going to be dragged for the little 3 minutes left in her damn career. She's going to be dragged. Which young woman do you know they be proud to show their man off? What man do you know that they be proud to show their girl off? Only time that you ain't showing the person that you fucking with is if it's some secret shit and it's some forbidden type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna kill her career. So while she out here trying to be cocky, can't chart without doing a damn collaboration with Cardi and then getting the payola treatment on the radio, because you know damn well if that radio play wasn't where it is, you wouldn't even be charting right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I was on Gossip Girl XOXO yesterday. Let me tell you how I know this bitch Cardi B is obsessed. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but the bitch is obsessed because all of that be careful shit she's talking about was all that she was talking about on her channel. And she had like 1.7 in the chat yesterday. So I know that Cardi B, she be praying these blogs. She be praying them, but oh, I can't wait to talk about you. You talk about you could get a rich nigga, all of this and that. Oh, I can't wait to break that down because listen, shout out to I don't want to get ahead, but shout out to the Tanya TKOs, to the Cynthia G's and the Paris Milans who, like, as a man, they open up my mind scope and make me realize. And like, you know, you ever know, like, when there's an adjective and it's like a definition and you be like, you know what it is, but you didn't, like, you understand what I'm saying? You didn't really know, like, oh, when you see a lot of these, especially with, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I just want to say before I get it out. When Cardi is trying to act like that bad bitch, remember who she was before all that face augmentation and everything. She was not the pick of the litter from her Dominican community. And who she got? Look at the nigga she got. I don't give a fuck how she make herself look right now. She's a made up bitch. And so when she talk all of this, I'm a bad bitch shit. You not a bad bitch. And the niggas the niggas who that you fuck with, they the lowest level fucking too. Like, so let's stay on Latto before we get ahead. Like, I just had this, it was just burning in my soul because sometimes you see it things like, just like this white woman who was online and I was watching the Paris Milan video. And she was like, she had a black boyfriend and all of this shit. But when you look at her, she's not the pick of the litter that these niggas want in the fucking white community. She's fucking trash. She's trash. And Cardi B is fucking trash too. So anyway, Latto. So if something is special to me, I'm going to keep it close to me because everything else has to be front and center. You mean like when you bend your ass over and put your hands between your legs like Ice Spice? Well, you know, she was doing it too as well. But I'm just saying, like, Latto, let me tell you something. People, how old is Latto? Let me just look this up just to go. Latto. Let me see if her brain is fully developed yet before I say what I'm going to say. Please make sure that you thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, all of that shit. Subscribe. Latto age. Latto is 24 years old. So she's a little stupid. She's a little stupid. Her brain is not even fully developed yet. So she's a little stupid. Let me tell you something, right? You don't want to waste your younger years conforming. And 21 Savage, he controlling that pussy. That's what he doing. He controlling that pussy. Bitch, you better not. Don't talk about me, whatever. I'm gonna throw you a little bit of money off these streams or whatever the case may be. He's married. Which young chick do you know who is not proud of flaunting a nigga around? You ain't flaunting them because you can't. And then you in this cosmopolitan interview just on some foolish shit. Why would you want to be a bitch who you can't even show off your boyfriend? Does that even make sense? And she want people to feel like I feel as though that she wants, she feels as though that people are jealous of her. You can't even show who you with. I'm going to keep it close because everything else has to be so front and center. Yeah, okay. So then it says, neighbor, it's no secret that Latto is dating 21 Savage. You a piss poor ass. Let me look this up on the side and see how old this nigga is. 21 Savage age. And I'm pretty sure, how old is he? She probably getting washed up by an older nigga. I used to say this shit. I'm telling you, I've been saying this shit for years since I was a teenager. And this was before I even got 21 years old or whatever. 21 Savage age. I was saying this to my friends, the young ladies. Well, he's only 6 years older than her, but that's still old enough to control her. So I was saying this to my, because, you know, I had a friend when I was in high school back when this R. Kelly shit was very popular for niggas to be in their 30s, damn near 40s, fucking with the teenagers, right? And I used to tell my friends, don't let an old nigga wash you up. They don't live their life. They don't traverse through life and did the things that they were supposed. And now they coming back and they picking back and they doing that shit to you. Now you done got with this older nigga. He done put a baby in you. Your life done slowed up and all of this shit. Listen, let me tell you something. I have a friend. Her life was never the same after she had a baby. She had all these aspirations to go to college and do all of this shit, and unfortunately she couldn't do it because, and you know what's so crazy, her mom, rest in peace, she was an alcoholic really bad. So it's just like by the time she had a baby, you know, she had to go to work and she had to stay around because she couldn't really, not saying that her mom was a good person, but she didn't want to leave her daughter with her mother used to tell her, like, you know, you were supposed to go to college, you were supposed to do this, you were supposed to do that. She didn't never end up going, and she's still working at the same place, even though she did get a little advancement, but she's working at the same place we worked at when we was in our teens. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like if she would have never did that, her life would have been so much different. She was supposed to go to, I remember we was all like, yo, she's supposed to go, like, I think she was supposed to go to SUNY Morrisville or something like that, or go to a HBCU in the South or somewhere. But everything slowed up because she's fucking with this older nigga. He had her, listen, this shit used to be crazy. I ain't understand it. But Latto, she 24 years old, fucking with a nigga that she can't show or post. You know that's deep down inside. That's causing she's bitter. She's a bitter Betty. And this is why she has so much animosity, because I'm pretty sure when 21 Savage got to go fuck with the kids and go drop dick in his wife, that she's getting fed excuses like, yo, the babies, you know, I was over here with the kids. They begged me to stay the night, man. Yeah, chill, man. Don't, you know, just chill out, man. And who knows if she getting slapped silly upside her damn head. She won't ever reveal it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying this to say, don't be young and wasting yourself on niggas who already experienced their life. I understand dating older sometimes can be like, but you know, dating older sometimes could be like, you know, beneficial if a man is, if he's well off financially, or if he just has structure to his life. I get it. Now let me tell you this, I approve more of this situation than Diddy and Young Miami. To me, this is a little bit more appropriate. It's a little bit more because, wait, he's 6 years older than her, so that means when she was 10 he was 16. But she's over 21 now, and it's like, if you 24 and you want to fuck with a 30-year-old, I get it. I feel like that's more appropriate. Young Miami, stupid ass, and a lot of you motherfuckers who's probably in this chat, y'all applaud that shit because you're so happy to see a bitch with a Gucci bag or a motherfucking Chanel bag. Young Miami ain't winning because she ain't selling no motherfucking records. This bitch right here said that she's a maid bitch. She's really a maid because you sucking that nigga dick who's fucking married. That's why. That's why. And wait till she get knocked up. She gonna be right in that damn Charlotte's Web of bullshit. Who knows if 21 Savage is a fucking narcissist or whoever he is behind the scenes. But being that young, and I'm pretty sure Latto, now I will say this, I'll give her credit and credence, right? Latto is way more attractive naturally than a Cardi. Cardi is an ugly ass bitch. She had to make herself look softer, like the women this nigga cheated on. She's an ugly ass bitch. And she walk around talking about this bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch shit. You not a bad bitch. Now, Latto, I feel like Latto is decent looking, even though I don't like her. I think she's pretty. You know what I'm saying? Even though I don't like her. But it's like, why you wasting your better years on this bullshit? So, neighbors, it's no secret Latto is dating 21 Savage, stupid fuck. But the rapper has yet to publicly confirm if the British native is her little boo, because he married. But we all know that that's her man. Well, the rapper sat down with Cosmopolitan for an exclusive interview and revealed why she's so secretive about her man. Anything that's secret is pussy. Anything that's private is pussy. Listen, ain't nobody keeping no motherfucking secret. Like, come on, you too old for that shit. You ain't speak to your father in years, and it's like she just used to keeping secrets. Like, what the fuck is this about? Latto said she's known her man since they were in their teens, and isn't the jealous type. You know what? I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. She continues. She settles. She settled. That's what she doing. She settled. Don't ever fucking settle. Don't ever let a person get comfortable. Let me tell you something how I am. If I don't speak my mind, you could kind of tell the way that I talk shit on this channel. Try to understand and adopt this way of thinking if you can, if you're strong enough, right? I don't know what your personality type is, but I'm a person who like to get shit out in the open, right? I feel like if I don't speak my mind and I let some shit slide, now I am one of these people, I'll give you a little hint. In a relationship, I'm gonna say what the fuck is on my mind. A lot of people, y'all be saying like, oh, don't say it, watch it build up. I'm not watching nothing build up. I ain't waiting for nothing to build up, because when you don't call shit out, you let it go on and on. You never know if somebody's gonna bring you back a fucking disease or whatever the fucking case may be. I get shit out in the open. If you get mad if my communication style or my approach and my directness is not for you, then we ain't gonna fucking work out. Let me tell you something. Through going through life, you're gonna lose people. And the way that I manage things in my mind, baby, if I lost my grandparents, if I lost people who I really love, I could lose your fucking ass too. Listen, I can't wait to see them again. People who've died, and I get emotional even thinking about it. Even when I go through my phone and see memories, I will be okay losing a friend. I will be okay losing a relationship, and that's y'all problem. Y'all want to hold on to everything for fucking final. Now, certain situations is better off holding on to, like if you're married and then maybe it was a little hiccup and shit like that. I'm not saying shit like that, but Latto is not fucking married. She's caught up in the rapture of fucking love because that nigga put that shit deep down in her side. Listen, she's caught up in that. I ain't never gonna stay silent. I ain't never gonna act. I'm never gonna go along with some shit just because. No, that's why you got to get your own money. And she's talking about from all of this money that she made. Listen, Latto, we all know that your career is rocky. Even with the help of Cardi B, that shit is still rocky. What song dropped like 20 spots on the Billboard, and y'all better pump payola into that to hope that it even stays up there. But Latto, like you done drop mad songs. Like where it's at? And this is what you read. So this, I guess, is this supposed to be her Young Miami situation where her and Young Miami like, oh, we getting them niggas. Blah, 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 blah. Where the fuck is your money at? Where your money at? And then you fucking with a nigga who's already married, and you can't even post with him. You can't do nothing. You can't do anything. That shit is crazy to me. It's crazy. So anyway, you know what? I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. She continued. I let him have his time, and he lets me have my time. We trust each other. When he's at home, like now, he's probably gambling with his friends. I let him do him. We built the trust. And I think people will probably be caught off guard or shocked at who I'm in a relationship with versus my public persona. Yeah, okay. You better be rationing that pussy off to a few ball players or rappers or whatever the case may be. Now you could get them ball players and the rappers. Cardi, I don't know why this ugly face bitch think that she's the cream of the crop. You ain't the motherfucking cream of the crop. Talking about, oh, these people in my DMs. She been saying this shit since 2017. People in her DMs, this and that, this and that. And if there's any nigga in your DM that want to fuck with you, I'm pretty sure he's a high fructose corn sipping, potato chip eating, blunt smoking every fucking. I can guarantee you the level of nigga who want that. You ain't pulling no nigga with no real class. You ain't pulling no nigga who really wanna like, nah, hell no. It's levels to it. I think Latto is very pretty, and I think that she could pull a ball player or some shit like that. Them niggas don't want no motherfucking Cardi when they see her scrub all of that off at the end of the night. Look at how she looked in the studio with Glorilla. I mean, with Scarlett. You think they want to wake up to that? Please, Frankenstein. Please. Fuck is you talking about? Anyway, let's move on. I felt like I've pontificated on that enough. You know what I'm saying? So let's move on. Fuck out of here. Please make sure that you thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification, hit all notifications so you know each and every time I upload and go live. Like these bitches they got bitches. I need to find that BK tidal wave video. Like these bitches. Like, yo. Also, let me see if I could bring this up on the side. Let me be wine with it, wine. I walk with it, wine with it, wine. These girls be delusional talking about you a bad bitch. You a bad bitch because you paid to look like that. You ain't no fucking bad bitch. You been saying that shit because of Nicki says she's a bad bitch. You ain't no brother. It's like, what is a bad bitch? You ain't let me tell you something. Also, ladies, let me tell you this because I had one of my friends. She said this at a very young age, and I understand it now being an adult. Shout out to all of the women. I don't give a fuck if you wear makeup or you don't. Let me tell you something. One of my friends said this back in the day. Now, if you ain't getting no face augmentation and shit, we know what Cardi B looked like without the makeup before she got that. We seen exactly what the chopped cheese bodega fucking with them niggas with the old Sega. We know exactly what she looked like, right? But my friend, she said this at a young age because she been on that makeup shit since we've been like in high school, right? And people used to be on her ass like, why you wear makeup and this or whatever, right? So mind you, she's a pretty girl without her makeup, but she like her fucking makeup, right? And this is how I feel. My friend used to always say, like, don't worry about the girls who wear makeup. Worry about the people who can't look cute, you know, with makeup done. So if you're gonna wear your shit, wear your shit. Don't let nobody try to minimize or try to tell you, oh, you doing this and oh, why you wearing this and why you do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's how I feel about that. And that shit is true because a person who has to get their face, their nose done and all of that contortion to their damn face, listen, it's a little questionable. Your beauty is questionable, and we all seen what that chopped cheese knock knees look like before all of that. We seen it. So it's just odd to me that these people will fix their faces up, but at the end of the day, if you push a baby out, they're still gonna look the way that you look. So it's just like it's not real. You understand what I'm saying? It's not real. So it's like delusion, and then you do all of this shit to your face, all of this shit, and then you trying to say you a bad bitch. Why? Because you have handbags and you walking out with Birkin bags and shit like that. Like why? We see all through that shit. And maybe you appease the people who in this chat and they lack comprehension skills and they don't really see what the fuck is going on. That's who the people you appease. You don't appease nobody. And listen, I would say this again. Just like I was listening to a video from Cynthia G and she reconfirmed the way that I feel. She said, I've been didn't like Cardi B based off of the fact how she used to treat the black women on Love and Hip Hop. She didn't say black, but I said it. That's who she was treating wrong. I been didn't like Cardi. Listen, I didn't like her because my whole gripe with Cardi B was it's just that, y'all know, if you can tell by the way that I do commentary, I break everything down. I told y'all, I found out about her when I was at the first Underrun tour and it was this Dominican girl at the stadium in New Jersey and she was playing this girl and I'm just like, who is that? So then I searched her after. That's how I found out about her, right? And I felt like she had a funny personality. She was do like, you know, little hood ghetto shit or whatever. But then when she got to Love and Hip Hop and it turned into rapping, I just was like, these people trying to pass the buck on us. This was before a Nicki Minaj diss, beef or anything like that. It was before all of that. I said that I didn't like her. You understand what I'm saying? This just pretty much everything else just kind of like made it worse, in my opinion. But I already didn't like her as a rapper. I'm not one of those people who you could just force feed me some shit and it's just like, oh, this is it now? Oh, no. Listen, even when Nicki first came out, before she dropped her first album, I said, I don't know how long Nicki is going to be around. But she kept proving herself. Like, you know, she kept improving herself. I want to tell you something. Cardi know that she's not highly sought after. She's not highly sought after. This is why she's trying to like do more remixes. You know, they said that she's supposed to be coming out with a remix to Stun a Girl song or whatever. She's a stupid bitch. And then you know what? Let's just bring this up real quick. Let me just say this first. Let me say she's a stupid bitch. And you want to know how we could tell she's a stupid bitch and what Tasha K said actually makes sense? She be exposing herself because she's a dummy and she talked too motherfucking much. What she really want to do is do this commentary, like how Tasha K says she want to be a blogger. She really want to do this commentary because she love how the fuck these niggas be breaking the shit down, especially ones who be breaking her motherfucking ass down. So she just try to have a voice in the shit to be like, I'm speaking up for myself. We see through that shit. Cardi B is trying. Oh yeah. Like I said in the beginning of the video, she's doing shit that don't make no sense. So she said, even in herself, when she was doing that space, I'm gonna do songs even if it doesn't make sense. Why would a person in business do something that makes no sense? You understand what I'm saying? Why would you do something that makes no sense? Because now the pressure is on and you feel like you got to have some sort of contribution and you need to put more out or whatever the case may be. And listen, she said that shit talking about she's younger. You look old. You look old. You walk old, ass fill up with cement. You look old. You look old. So listen, let's get into this over here. Let me go over to this page where I found this at. Hold on a second. Stupid ass. She's just like, she's a conundrum, but listen, it makes more fun to just break that shit down because listen, Cardi, you can't get shit past me ever, ever talking about you a bad bitch and niggas in your DM. What type of niggas is in your DM? What type? You got any executives, any people who really want a family? Because I'm telling you, people who really want to have a family and you know they value family. I'm pretty sure they don't want Cardi. I know that they don't. Cardi couldn't fool me in a Sunday pair of fresh, pure, real pearls. She couldn't. I would still see the dirt in her, and that's why it was funny to me when she called Tasha K dirty. Like what? So let me scroll down here because I want to get to the beginning of this whole shit that happened yesterday. Just high overview. I'm not going to go into it deeply. So let me see because I know I got the scoop posted it. So this started yesterday, you know, after all of that shit that happened. So Tasha K said that Offset and Cardi B is threatening blogs because they posted her video about Offset allegedly cheating. Hold on. Was this the first one? Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. So this is it. All right. So Tasha K said yesterday, yeah, Offset and Cardi calling blogs threatening legal action for these videos I posted. Me and the blog verified the number he called from and it matches this one. His wife needs to leave me the fuck alone. I haven't said her name in the video in 2 years talking about I'm hiding money. So check this out. Playing no retard music over here. So according to her, she has known Offset since 2013 up until last year, and this is at their home in Vineland in Hollywood. She says that her daughter's bed. She says that her daughter's bed she is sitting on in the camera. She is with Suge Knight now. So I guess this is the girl who said that she has some sort of relationship with Offset and them, and she's in their room on her daughter's bed. I don't know about all of that. Listen, I still will give Cardi grace because even though she's an ignorant, ugly ass maid bitch, I don't talk about people, kids and shit like that. I don't, because I'm telling you, if I was that type of person, I could talk mad shit, but I don't do that because I don't want that type of energy to impact like the children in my life. I really do think like that. And Cardi, she know exactly what she was doing. The only thing that she's gonna do is make shit worse for herself. She might think that she winning now because she's doing these fucking chicken broth commercials and shit like that, and they might be throwing a little dollars because her man ain't bringing the money like that. But trust me, that shit is gonna come back to you. It'll come back in many different ways. I'm telling you, it comes back. So a lot of people is mad with her putting barbs in Barbie world. I don't give a fuck. Didn't Cardi B attach herself to Nicki by beefing and having that damn back in 2018, 17, whenever, when that damn page kept posting that Nicki Minaj, this Cardi B, it was mad bot pages that was posting that. Nicki Minaj, this is Cardi B. Nicki Minaj, this is Cardi B. Nicki Minaj, this is Cardi It was so many different bot pages that was posting that shit. They did that to attach the name. So don't be mad at me, or don't be mad at her for doing what she do. Like you can't. She's obviously, she on Nicki's side. I'm not mad at that shit at all because Cardi have so many that ugly ass botch Kim Barbie, and we gonna get into that too. She even bringing his name. Check Kim Barbie page. This fake ass bitch is on the neighborhood talk. Now listen, this is a source that I use their information from, but them motherfuckers ain't popping like that. Them likes be low as fuck, and we be giving them niggas a lot more acclaim than they really fucking deserve. The shade room is really where the motherfucking juice is at with the likes. You know what I'm saying? This bitch be having 2,000 likes, thinking she popping over there in the comments all the time. Get this bitch the fuck out of here. So anyway, this is the next one.
I got videos somewhere in my old phone where, as I'm pulling up, Cardi's leaving. Her license plates say Berkeley's, and it's like a black SUV.
What?
On their studio over at Vineland, and it's over on Vineland in North Hollywood. I got videos in there too as well, but Offset used to always take my phone whenever I went in.
Make sure that you
whenever we were together, he would take my phone to make sure I didn't record us together or something.
Shit, people gonna need them Apple recorders. Ain't those new Apple device? What is called that headset that people gonna put on, or those glasses? It's a lot of people gonna start getting exposed when them shits come out.
And he and I were together before.
Oh really?
Him and Cardi, and then after they were together, and yeah, I have her blocked. I've had her blocked for a while. My old page was so much better. I wish I didn't lose my old page. Old page was so much better. I wish I didn't lose my old page.
Why is she talking like a girl 6 girl? So anyway, let me go back to see what this said.
Yeah.
He always had me wait till she leave. I'll find the other videos I did take when inside their home or studio. For some reason, he would like her to like walk right past me many times. Damn, that nigga treating the ugly bitch like that. That because Offset know the truth. Offset know that he built this bitch up. Didn't the nigga say that when she say that when she came out with her first album, people didn't even want to collaborate with her? Come on. People ain't even want to collaborate with her. She said Offset is vital. And I believe that this nigga, listen, I don't know if he is cheating on her or whatever, but I do know that he knows the impact that he has on her career. He knows that. He knows what he's seen in the mornings when he first woke up in the morning looking at. And that was the reason he kept cheating with the girls who were softer appearing. And this is why Cardi had to wake up in the morning and show us her fresh scrubbed face to make it seem like she's not, like she didn't already get procedures done to her face and bring Nicki pictures to the damn doctors and try to make her look cuter and softer and try to pull up them eyes and try to make her, you listen, we already know what Cardi B is about. We know that. So that happened yesterday. Everybody was talking about it as Cardi B and Offset, is he cheating on her? A lot of people still believe that he is cheating on her. I personally do because, and then, let me just point this out. Why is Offset, nothing against my biracial people or the Hispanic girls, because a lot of y'all are very beautiful, right? Cardi is not one of, and I think that that's why he's cheating on her, because this is going to be equation, right? Cardi B is not the most valued in her community. Even with the surgery, she's not the most valued. Even before she got the surgery, she's a dud. You could go in New York City and see so many beautiful Dominican, Puerto Rican, Latina women, right? She wasn't one of them. She wasn't. She was not one of them. And if you say that I'm lying, if you say that I'm hating, you just trying to take up for her. You know that she was not considered that. She was one of those chicks who was fucking with the low level black nigga who's getting copping nicks and smoking nicks and fucking niggas fucking with tropical fantasies and drinking Arizona's dirty ass tops. That's the reason why I don't even drink shit that got cans unless it come in a case. Drinking dirty ass Arizonas from the damn bodega, fucking with them niggas with the old Sega. And that's the type of vibe that she give me. She don't give me pretty pressed out long black hair like Dominican girl, like bad as hell, mommy, like, she don't give me that energy. She gives me like hood rat. And I think that she don't even identify with those. She had to do all of this to make herself even feel like she's half of that. Real talk. Listen, you can feel how you want to feel. So then let's scroll up. So then Tasha K. So let's see. Tasha K. So again, shout out to Got the Scoop. Tasha K said that the rate Offset is going, Cardi B will be raising her children as a single parent and thinks Cardi B wants to be a blogger more than a rapper. She also said that Cardi B talked all this ish and pulled up to court with bodyguards. Let's check this out.
Yours at the rate that Offset is going, yours at the rate that Offset is going, it seems like yours is.
What happened? Shit.
Yours at the rate that Offset is going, it seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama.
And if she divorced that nigga, he going to get a bag out of her. So it don't really matter. I'm pretty sure he know. That nigga know what's goody. If she divorced him, he going to get a bag. So yeah.
At the rate you going because you too busy in everybody business and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people business. You're not paid to be in people business.
Let that bitch know.
Okay? You not paid. I get paid. This is what I do.
And I don't care where you stand at in this chat. Let me see how many people's in this chat. 500 people. Please thumbs up this video. Subscribe to the channel. Please, please, please. Out of the 500 people in this chat, I don't give a fuck where you stand at. Listen, the way that I feel about it, I don't give a fuck if Tasha K did wrong. I would never stamp Cardi B, ever. So she could be wrong. She could be whatever you say. And you could say but, and trying to write book reports and essays on what she did. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. So just don't even bother typing that shit up. Real talk. I don't care. So yeah.
You commenting on billionaire shit. You commenting on everything that's going on the blogs.
And she ain't comment on that billionaire shit until Nicki got involved in the conversation. This bitch had the nerve to talk about. And listen, you know what? Ooh, I want to do a video about that too. I think that's gonna be my video I'll upload later. Cardi, how do you feel now that that his stepfather has died and you talked about the way that he should cope? You stupid ass bitch who just got money. Like, how do you feel about that? You should have mind your fucking business. But you know what? If that was Nicki who would have did that, talking about how he was at a concert or whatever, they would have dragged the shit out of her. What is special about this ugly made up bitch? What is special about her? I wonder how Cardi B feels now. Did she send any condolences? Now the boy, he's not even on fucking Twitter no more. He deleted his shit. You know, not saying he was going to see my message, but I wanted to tweet him and send some condolences. I typed his name and his fucking name is gone now. Because this stupid bitch.
It's given you don't want to be a rapper. It's given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blogs. You want to control our news because secretly, deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media.
She was a blogger. She used to be posting stuff on her page, on her Cardi B page. She was a blogger before. Stupid bitch.
Everybody knows when a celebrity start taking ads of that caliber that you take in Walmart, the bag is not the same. Beyonce, Nicki Minaj.
Let's say this again. Let's rerun that for the people who applauded Nora's pasta.
But that you take in Walmart. When a celebrity start taking ads of that caliber that you take in Walmart, the bag is not the same. Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, yours.
They would never do that. Let me ask you a question, guys. Let's be completely serious and let's be honest. You don't think that McDonald's or anybody, let's think about all of these big brands. And I have to remind you of this. Nicki said during the Queen album rollout that a brand, I don't know if it was Givenchy or is it Giuseppe Zanotti, one of them was throwing like, was it 5 million or 7 million? It was something in that area. They was throwing a deal at her. She did not want it. She didn't want it. Imagine a bitch turning out a $5 million, $7 million shoe deal, and this bitch right here taking Nora's pasta and Walmart ads. When we see you in that damn video, we still see the dirt in you. We still see the dirt in you. You don't inspire no motherfucking mothers at all. Only the fucking stupid ones.
Never take those type of ads. Never take those type of ads. That's money that you have to take. Offset can't release no albums. He getting paid off of old streams. He in court.
And who even knows how much money them streams is generating? Because I'm pretty sure if that has to go through a label and management, you know that these artists be getting raped. You know that. And this is at the cost. This is what I'm trying to tell you, please. This is quick segue. Come in the game and make your own fucking mark, right? I'm going to be honest with you. I want to see people do more for their careers. Like, I just want to see more. If Nicki signs people, I want to see them do more. I want to see them push themselves. I don't want them to just wait for her to do all of everything. You need to have a buzz on your own. Everything should not just be because you signed or whatever. Like these, like with Offset and Cardi, they are part of them people who just wanted to be around with rap because it's just a lucrative thing. They don't really love it. They don't really love the business side of it. To me, they don't, right? And this is exactly why Cardi has to work the way that she's working, doing Norris pasta and making it seem like she got some Cardi B box that ain't nobody fucking buy. You think niggas went on that Norris pasta website and bought her box? Where was the unboxing at? You know she posts everything else. Who the fuck bought that box? Offset bought the box.
You sold your rights to your album. And what I said yesterday about Atlantic.
She really sold the rights to her album? Wow.
Atlantic has reported, this is public.
I know she said that before, but she really sold the rights to her album? That's crazy.
Never said I wasn't going to pay that lady. But what you're not going to do is you're not going to come out here and you're not going to play in my face. Because when we was in court, you talked all that shit. Oh, bitch, you're going to have to see me. You're going to have to see me. But you came up in that courtroom with bodyguards.
She ain't no threat.
Why you come in a federal courtroom with bodyguards? And it was during COVID. Nobody was allowed in there. We both took the back door. But you were steady talking shit with your bodyguard standing right there. I even gave this lady fucking aspirin when she had a migraine one day in court. Nobody else had no headache medicine. I had to give it to her. I had to give it to her. Now, granted, I'm not saying that my behavior was the best because I did drag that lady. I dragged that lady. But that's just me. I'm never take those type of acts.
All right. So this is the last one.
Take no shit. We don't take no shit. We don't take no shit. All of this shit started over an interview that I did that I refused to take down. And the reason I refused to take it down is because if I would have took that interview down, every fucking celebrity, okay? Every fucking celebrity would have been.
Keep it real, Tasha. We don't like the bitch. Point blank. Just keep it real. Don't give the fucking song and the dance. This ain't prom night dancing around a punch. We ain't dancing around a motherfucking punch. We don't like the bitch. Point blank. I don't like that song and the dance shit. Like
shit. All of this shit started over an interview that I did that I refused to take down. And the reason I refused to take it down is because if I would have took that interview down, every fucking celebrity, okay? Every fucking celebrity would have been like, take this down, take this down. I had to establish my brand. Win, lose, or draw. No one's ever done what I'm doing on this level, especially with this type of celebrity down your neck. 5 years she was chasing me and should have been chasing an album. Should have been promoting an album. You know? And now you're trying to promote an album 6 years later. But all I'm going to say is this. I'm the media. Take no shit. We don't take no shit.
All right, so let me just do this real quick while I bring this up. Hold on a second. I want to go over here because I think she might have posted. Hold on. I think she might have posted something about this. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Hit the bell notification. Make sure that you're streaming at Barbie World. Please make sure that you go to Spotify, search Nicki Minaj Army playlist. Make sure that you follow that playlist. Make sure that you streaming Barbie World. Let's take that shit up. I know a lot of us feel that lackluster energy coming from Ice Spice, but like I was saying in the beginning of the video, this is typical for her. She didn't really promote anything else. I felt like she did a good job of Princess Diana. A lot of us said that she promoted more than Megan, even the stuff she's doing now. This is what I'm saying, y'all. Don't give her a hard time. Do a case study and see how she's been across the board for all of her releases. I would have thought that she would have been tweeting a link for the Karma. She wasn't even really doing that. She promoted the fuck out of Princess Diana. The thing that I'm upset about is how Doja Cat is trying to benefit off of the buzz that she got now. Like, yeah, I do feel that way. So let's go to this Mushmouth rapper page. Let's see what she said, because she gets so gassed off of any type of attention that she gets. So what did she say? 10,000 likes. Bitch, let me tell you something. All this attention before I drop. If you got all that attention, why did almost 1 million people see this tweet, but only 10,000 liked it? I think that y'all be looking at this number right here and y'all be getting geeked like, woo. How many people like that shit? That mean out of almost 1 million people who seen this, only 10,000 liked it? Ain't even getting no motherfucking attention. And this is not the right attention. Like, you understand what I'm saying? She's a dud. So anyway, let's go back over here because I want to get into wait, oh no, got the scoop. She did post something else, but I wanted to read this really quick. Oh yeah, let me see this. This is, hold on.
Before that, I was where the fuck is.
All right, let me tell you. All right, so this is where Cardi B was talking about cheating rumors with Offset, and then she talked about the type of niggas who she fucked with. We seen what she looked like before, sweetheart. You're not one of them bad New York City Dominican mommies. You not, and you know that you didn't even fit in with them. This is why you had so many issues. You even with her old videos, you was not that bad bitch. Just stop it. Sad bitch maybe, but not bad.
I was engaged.
To who?
Before that,
To
I
a
was with a
jailbird.
fucking scammer that made a lot of money. Everybody knew about him, and everybody know he didn't even play about me.
And what was his morale? You know what I'm saying? You see the type of niggas who she's saying? Listen to people when they talk, the type of niggas she was fucking with. She would never get an executive from a motherfucking, a nigga who really handling shit and want to be proud of his wife and want to bring her home for her family. I can guarantee you that Offset family don't like her like that. I can guarantee you. She's trashy.
So I'm that type of bitch that a nigga's gonna cuff. When I don't be outside like that. So when I do be outside and these ball players and these rappers and they see me, their voices start trembling. Like,
They probably fucking.
Hi, Cardi. Like, they be nervous.
They don't know no
I'm
better.
that bitch. You
Did she really believe this shit? Hold on a second. Let's just do a quick reference right now. Google. Cardi B don't even look better than Lumi D. Lumi D is bad. This is what I'm trying to say. That's like Lumi D is pretty as fuck. That to me, like what's Emily Fab Girl? I feel like those girls who kind of like you don't look like that. You didn't look like that. You didn't look like that. I don't get this shit. Why is she delusional? Hold on a second. Hold on a second, yo. I just don't understand this shit. Like, real talk. Give me a second. Money changes people and they just start to believe this shit. Like, hold on, because this is real. Like, what is this? This is what Cardi B is. And and who knows, like, if she had like a little light beat or whatever, you're not one of those mommies that they regard like that. This is not bad bitch. This not. What is wrong with this girl? So I can imagine the level of nigga that's in your inbox. Just like there has to be something wrong with, I ain't gonna say it's something wrong with Offset, but I feel like he either has some sort of low self-esteem or lack of love because like people can date who they want to date. I want to say that, but it's like all of the girls that he's been with, it's like they all are some sort of like racially ambiguous, or you know what I'm saying? Like Cardi, you are gas, baby. Who was you before all of the nose jobs and all of that? Now you feeling yourself. Like, stop it. We know the truth. We know the truth.
don't got that. I got that. So every single time y'all trying to bring turmoil to my marriage, I'm just letting y'all know what's gonna happen next. Well, we're gonna get a divorce.
And then listen how she's talking about getting a divorce. It's almost like she's planning this shit out. And Cardi, again, I can't say it enough. You're not one of the ones from your community. Again, shout out to the Tanya TKOs, to the Cynthia G's, and the Paris Milans, who even made me look at this. They said when you look at these ambiguous women who are with these black men, they're not the pick of the litter from their communities. They're not.
People are gonna be mad nosy, mad happy.
Why would you even say that about your husband, that people are going to be happy that you're single? Do you understand what I'm saying? This bitch is not emotionally intelligent. How would that make you feel if you were her husband saying that right now? How would you feel if that was your wife and she was saying that about you? Like, people are going to be mad happy if I break. This shit is not a game. Marriage is, to me, marriage is serious. Why is she saying this? She is a stupid bitch.
I'm gonna make an album. People are gonna want to hear the album because of it.
She got this next part from Gossip Girl XOXO. She had like 1.7 in her chat. I don't even know how many video views that got, but I know that she searches these streets for shit. I know that she searched YouTube high and fucking low. I know she does. Talking about be careful.
Another rich nigga gonna cuff me.
Not the one you want though. Not, I guarantee you that.
What? Like what? Like
what?
What it be the point that y'all be trying to? What do y'all be trying to accomplish when y'all be?
Because your relationship is built off of bullshit. He's with you and you stayed with him because he's seen you through your career. He's the one who got you collaborations with different artists. Nobody ain't really stunting you like that. Nicki Minaj and Bruno Mars are the biggest artists that you've ever worked with directly. So stop it. Stop this shit. Oh, Tasha K just
like, what is
Cardi
it?
B
What,
going
like,
to jail?
A breakup, and then what? You're gonna be sick of me because you're gonna see me living my best life. Everybody wants single Cardi.
Wow.
Everybody wants that.
Everybody wants single Cardi. I want
everybody.
Hold on.
trying to be out here funny, talk about you bankrupt. Bitch, you're gonna jail. Yep, you're gonna jail. Yeah, you're gonna jail. You're gonna jail. Yep, you're gonna jail.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you're gonna jail. Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline. Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline. Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline,
What?
bitch. Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline. Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline. Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline, bitch. You're gonna jail. Yep, you're gonna jail. Yeah, you're gonna jail.
Tasha is a
You're
fucking
gonna
troll.
Yeah, you're gonna jail. Yeah, you're gonna jail.
She ain't, yo.
What the fuck? I think I'm on.
Wow.
Am I still on?
Let's do that from the tippy.
So for this bitch to talk about, oh, wasn't you this and that? Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna be protected all the time. And for you to try to use that shit over this billionaire shit, trying to be fucking funny. You trying to be out here funny, talk about you bankrupt. Bitch, you're gonna jail. Yep, you're gonna jail. Yeah, you're gonna jail.
Oh shit.
You're gonna jail. Yep, you're gonna jail. Yeah, you're gonna jail. Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline. Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline. Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline, bitch.
Oh shit.
Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline. Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline. Yeah, bitch, you in Vaseline, bitch. You're gonna jail. Yep, you're gonna jail. Yeah, you're gonna jail. You're gonna jail. Yeah, you're gonna jail. Yeah, you're gonna jail.
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, that was nice. I could never like that video because I don't like nothing that bitch do musically. So anyway, you going to jail. Do you see how she took that shit and just flipped it? See, Cardi is a dummy. She's a dummy, and she don't know that some of us are just the most talented. They gonna run that shit right into the motherfucking ground. Cardi, like, yo, I'm telling you, 1.3 thousand views already. 1.3 thousand views already, and this is just the front of it because everybody knows who's a content creator. Look, people's already sharing this shit to Facebook. Like, she is trolling, yo. Anybody knows a content creator? If your views say that within 2 minutes, you can imagine what it looks like on the back end. Like, yo, that's fucking crazy. Anyway, let's get into more of this delusional commentary.
Everybody wants every bitch to be single.
No, they don't. You want to be single because you really don't like that nigga that you with. And now that you done, I can't even say that she's learned more since she's got more money, but now that she's growing, she probably realized that this nigga is a fucking leech. But now you done busted that pussy open and gave him 2 kids, and it's gonna be kind of hard to get him. You know what I'm saying? It's harder now. So the thing about it, Cardi, is that she came into the game being fraudulent and counterfeit, and she just did all of this just to keep up with Nicki and be in the world of female rappers and still not be regarded as one of those bitches like that. And you did all of this for what? You fuck with that nigga. You got married to him because he made you feel comfortable because he accepted you at your ugliest.
Every single time Lori Harvey gets with a new
nigga. Why are you bringing Lori Harvey up? She's beautiful and you're fucking not.
Everybody go crazy for it. Everybody go crazy. But
you're not beautiful like fucking Lori Harvey. It's not the fucking same. Tomato, apples and fucking oranges.
Loves it. So it's like, what are you accomplishing? Like tell me what you're gonna accomplish. You're just gonna turn me up. So go ahead, do all of that, do all of that. When I decide to get off my nigga.
Why would you even say that? When I decide to get off my nigga, that shows that there's an issue. See, a lot of y'all are stupid. If I was in a relationship with a person and they was talking about, and Offset, obviously, he got low self-esteem too, to lay down every night next to a bitch like that and look up in Frankenstein. He obviously going through some turmoil mentally, psychologically, spiritually, to even want to deal with that. But he seen money bags in that hoe. So that's why he said, yeah, we gonna fuck with her. Hell yeah, player, we gonna fuck with her. She gonna buy the house. That bitch gonna do the Walmart ad. That bitch gonna go wherever. Next to it, she did McDonald's. She did the double cheese and the fries and a little drink. They gave a little bitch a little cup with her name on it, and she was satisfied. They do bookings. He's there with her. Yeah. Hold on a second. I want to bring this up on the side. I know this is a little sidetrack. BK tidal wave. interview. And you know, I didn't like how Remy Ma ignored BK Tidalway because she knew her growing up and shit like that. I didn't like how she did that because, and even when she passed away, she didn't even say anything like, you know, no condolences or whatever. Hold on. Give me a second.
Have nothing. And the bitches that
Says
was
she's gonna
bad,
divorce him.
now I see y'all bitches today. Y'all got 5 kids by 5 different niggas. Y'all mad fat. Y'all mad broke. Your house dirty, no furniture. But you was that fly bitch with the Jordans and the Vinces back in the day. What happened?
I told you I met her one time too. I was yo, this is how good my memory is. It was like 2003. It was in the middle of the night in fucking New York City in Times Square on 42nd Street. So wherever she was coming from, she was arguing with these girls. Like this girl was like outside. And if anybody knows about the Source magazine, do you know about these jeans that were called Miss 60 jeans or whatever? But I remember she was going in on this bitch like, bitch, I got Miss 60 jeans on. My shit costs this. What she was like, do my homework. Do my homework. That's what she was telling the chick back then. That's the first person I heard say that shit. She was like, do my homework. Do my homework. And I remember I asked my friend, like, yo, who is that chick? And he was like, that's Nanobia. She's from Jackson. Like, yeah. And then that's her name. That's so crazy that I had that running. That was like in 2003. I had my Olympic Jordans on standing in New York City, 42nd Street. I was waiting to go back upstate New York because we just went out to the club and shit. My friends live in New York City and I was coming down to go out and shit. And I was like, yo, she's tweaking. I never forgot this girl.
Being by yourself, I don't understand. I don't get the model of a bitch running with a whole bunch of fucking thoughts, but we
that celebrities that you
Hold
was
on, I'm
fucking
gonna see
with.
what she was talking
I'm gonna
about.
ask you a question, like
Divorce.
I got something, and I'm gonna set the record clear. And as much as she has to give to this world, she's scared of competition. I tell her, female of the year. Papoose was nice, lyrically put on from Brooklyn, shout out, but he's not no star.
Yeah,
there's a difference. Anybody can be a rapper.
Facts.
Yeah. But he's not no star. He's hard. Yeah, it's a street
hard
motherfucker. But what is Papoose doing?
I miss
Without Remy, there's nothing. Let Remy say I'm divorcing him and not fucking with him today or tomorrow. Where will Pat be and where will Remy be? Nowhere. I just feel like
Let's rewind that.
For so why with you? Remy is his bag. Do I like her nigga? No, I don't like her nigga. And bitch, you didn't even drop an album. Bitch, you didn't even drop an album. Yeah, never did you have a single or nothing that was out like that. That's what makes me her friend. Because I tell her what she needs to hear and not what the fuck she want to hear.
Yeah.
Me and Remy then got it in. Bitch, all my best friends, we fought. Yeah. All of them. All of them. And I see so much is so much better than her. Shout out to her healthy and her beautiful baby. Do I like her nigga? No, I don't like her nigga. I just feel like
that's why that's like that. Let me tell you why I love you with black girls or just any girl in general. When they be having their little weave and they be doing their little head back, like this shit is getting in their way. That shit is not getting in your way. Why she keep doing that shit? That shit is funny as hell. I miss this girl so bad.
That's what makes me her friend. Because I tell her what she needs to hear and not what the fuck she want to hear. Me and Remy then got it in. Bitch, all my best friends, we fought. Yeah. All of them. All of them. And I see so much is so much better than her. Shout out to her healthy and her beautiful baby. Do I like her nigga? No, I don't like her nigga. I just feel like
why you don't like
she's so special too, because me and her is born the same year, 83. She's special. The way she talked that shit, I know what she's talking. She know what the fuck she's talking about. I wish I could have like met her or something like on a personal way because I just love her energy and I miss her dearly, yo.
Because Remy is his bag.
Okay.
Remy is his bag.
Same thing with Offset and Cardi. Cardi is the fucking bag. That's why this bitch out here doing noodle commercials, broth soup and shit, talking about get the Cardi B box. Bitch, we barely want your motherfucking music. Those people barely want it, and they gotta force it on it so bad on radio. It's just manipulation. But yeah, that's Cardi and Offset. Cardi is definitely the bag.
But he held her down for years.
But he held her
knew
down.
how it was gonna happen.
But he held her down when it was needed.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
He got signed $1 million deal, right? From K Slade. Right?
Back then?
Yeah.
Back then.
Okay. But he went with her for how many? For so long.
Why with you? Remy is his bag.
Yeah. So that was his meal tickets.
Yes, that was a fact.
Today.
Let me say something to you. Papoose is nice. Papoose is nice. lyrically put on from Brooklyn. Shout out. But he's not no star.
Yeah.
There's a difference. Anybody can be a rapper.
Yeah.
But he's not no star. He's hard.
Facts.
Yeah, it's
He was hard as
I
rappers.
love Papoose. Shout out.
But what is Papoose doing? Without Remy, there's nothing. Let Remy say I'm divorcing him and not fucking with him today or tomorrow. Where will Pat be and where will Remy be? Nowhere. I just feel like I don't know. Like, I guess from a woman that, like, I chose to have a pimp. I chose to give somebody 6 years of my life pimping me and me giving them my money. And for me coming from that, I just know a boyfriend pimp when I see one.
Facts. And that's what Offset is.
He's boyfriend pimp.
All right, so
listen, so that's all I wanted to show y'all over there. That nigga is pimping her, pimping that pimping that PUSS. He is, and that's why she talking about in this right here. Understand, ain't no way that a girl love her nigga, and she talking about when I finally decide to get off my nigga, he better start making plans now. You better start transferring money. You better transfer money just like Tasha K Offset because this bitch trying to get rid of you. Trust me, you better be careful.
Guess what? You gonna be sick too, cause I'm just gonna be with another rich nigga. Another rich nigga.
Of what caliber, Dusty?
Hello. I'm not like you bitches. I'm not like you. You got no choice but to be with your mans. I have choices. I'm a bad bitch for real. A bad bitch in real life. A bad bitch on Instagram. A bad bitch everything. I'm a rich and I always get cuffed. Y'all know this. Before Offset man.
Whatever. She's a dud. Dud full of crud. Hold on a second. Let's get this off the screen. Know what I mean? So that was that. And then somebody said, stay out of married people business. That's between them. But having another woman in your house while she's gone is crazy. And Cardi is promoting this botched, ugly ass motherfucking fan. Ugly ass motherfucker. Ugly motherfucker. It be some of these people, I wish I could see them going down a dark alley one day so I could just fuck them up. Like, I just be wishing it because they be so bold, and this all of this is because of the love and support that Nicki gets. They want to act like they want to act like they have the fans and shit like that. If you got fans and shit like that, a lot of shit wouldn't be looking the way that it is. You wouldn't have to rely heavily on radio. You know what I'm saying? Cardi is scared to drop that album. That's why she was up at that Grammy party talking about, I think they need to give me more money. No, bitch, the jig is fucking up. They gave you more money for the rollout. Atlantic is probably like, you know what? We invested all this money in her, you know, trying to take Nicki Minaj out. Where's her real fans at? Why does she flop on shit that comes out outside of our fucking label and we got to push? They know what the fuck is going on. They know what is going on. It's a fucking waste. It's a waste. So she says, stay out of married people business. That's between them. But having another woman in your house while she's gone is crazy. And then Cardi said, that wasn't even my house. You can go to Kim Barbie page. Look at her trying to dry promote it. Nicki would never be in no comments doing this. She's a gutter rat, bodega, fucking the niggas with the old Sega bitch. She is. She's fucking trash. Imagine Nicki being in the comments like, oh, go to female rap elite. Nicki wouldn't even do that. Nicki's never had a conversation with me personally. I honestly think that she keeps it like this because she know that I go in. She know that I do. She don't have to affiliate. She could like some tweets here and there, but we don't have to be close because I don't do this shit for Nicki Minaj. This is why I don't consider anything when I do my titles or anything, right? It's dope that she know that I fuck with her like that, and you know she's noticed some of my tweets, but I don't do this shit because of that. I do this out of the love that I have for female rap, and we just in current days now, and you know Foxy is not where she was before. Nicki to me is that girl. I support her, and yes, I'm gonna speak on a variety of things, but Nicki would never be in a fucking comments talking about. Go to Female Rap Elite's page. Check out their commentary, nothing like that. If you get it, you get it. You don't. This bitch is pressed. Go to Kim Barbie page and see the receipts. Also, I posted in my New York ATL LA house. Yeah, never seen us in that house, but okay. How the fuck you know? You don't know what we seen. You could be blind, but you gonna see what you gonna need to see. And you don't see nothing you don't need to see. And you could be blind, but you gonna see what you gonna see to see. Oh, where I go? You could be blind, but you gonna see what you gonna need to see. Shout out to DMX, rest in peace. So then Tasha K posted, well, how did she get Offset address, current number, your license plate, and is your home in a dance studio? And why is Off Cheat not shutting this down? Why is he threatening men in your DM now? We still talking about kids. Stream Barbie World? No, fuck that shit. Give that press. Listen, Cardi attached herself. I want y'all to process this like this, and I understand that yes, it can appear as messy, but Cardi attached her name to Nicki. Y'all ain't have no issue with that. Yeah, stream that motherfucking Barbie world, motherfucker. Stream that motherfucker. I talk hard like that because my father used to talk shit like that too. Stream that motherfucker. Yeah, stream that motherfucker. Barbie world. Let's click on the motherfucking link and see where that shit lead us to. You could be blind, but you gonna see what you gonna need to see. You gonna see that you gonna need to see. Go, yes, baby, stream that. Stream that. He got some bitches on the other line. Cancel that. If it's a booty call, cancel that. Hold on a second. All I need is the candle and the porno candle. Lubricate this top. Now I'm starting to sweat. Kenzo Z, Kenzo B, they be promoting the fuck out of this. You know, I could tell that the neighborhood talk, they get bags from Kenzo B. Kenzo, build your own fan base so you don't have to keep paying for these motherfucking blogs. This shit is annoying. Stop it. I'm just sick of this shit. Oh, happy birthday to Solange. Oh, you know we can't play that. But happy birthday to Solange. Today is her birthday. I love that song that she has. What's that song she got? Tony? Tony's actually the other night. I would have been in love. Yo, I remember those days. Like, what was that? Like 2008? Oh, yeah, those was definitely, like, I was younger then. I was definitely mismanaging money back then. I remember exactly where I was when I was watching that video and that song. I was just, I was in the loop-de-loo a little bit. But then I got that shit together. And then every year you pivot, you get better and better and better and better and better and better. But yeah, I remember when she came out with that song. I could have been in love by now if it wasn't for Tony. And then she hit that. Ooh, that shit was so ooh. I love that. And I liked how at the end of the video, you know, she told that nigga like she's happy now, her and her son or whatever the case may be. I love that song. Her vocals were so pretty in that motherfucker too. So shout out to Solange. Happy birthday. So yeah, that was pretty much it. So was one more thing too. And Offset, he's so pressed over. Let me see. Let me go back over here. So got the scoop. Please make sure that you thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel if you still here. Got the scoop because she posted this tweet from Offset where he said, "I seen you in my bitch DM." And she's a troublemaker. She gonna try to get a nigga killed behind her bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Cardi, she said she can't believe these niggas in her DM in a PM. And I want to know the caliber of the nigga who was in her DM too. I love this GIF. I would have been in love by now if it wasn't for Joni. That's my shit. What he said. Now I'm moving, I'm living, I miss you, babies, and people just a regular guy. Joni's actually the other night. Yo, she went in on that. I had to stream that earlier when I seen her father wish her happy birthday. Every now and then I gotta go back. I love Cranes in the Sky too, but Tony is that shit. I think I like it because it got an old school vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? So, oops. Offset with a message to whoever he saw on Cardi B's DM. Yeah, he her pimp. He her pimp. He pimp and pinky ring. These bitches is rinky ding. I'm about to pop a thingy to sip on this drinky drink. Get a grip for them. Just dip, nigga, with my tip. I'ma flip like 100 bricks. Spit back on my licks. I'm a bitch. I want fishing. That he pimp and pinky ring. He like, who in this DM trying to get this bitch in the PM? Who in this bitch DM and trying to get my cash cow? Who trying to get my cash cow? You know exactly why he upset. Oh no, he like Blueface, baby. Ain't no nigga you can't book her through. You got to do everything through me. You know that's what he on. The pimp is mad. He pimping pinky ring. These bitches is rinky ding. I'm pimping pinky ring. These bitches is rinky ding. I'm about to pop a thingy, get sip on this drinky drink. That's exactly what what's the name said. You know what? Shout out to BK Tidalway too for opening up our minds to that shit too, because yeah, he like, who is this in this ugly bitch DM trying to get her away from me? He trying to get her away. Like, let's get this bitch name off the screen. We don't see anything about her on the sides, but I seen them in DM to my wife. I'ma run into you, nigga. Did he say bitch or is that nigga? Bitch or nigga? Bitch, nigga. Bitch, get your nigga. So yeah, he's upset because, you know, he feels as though that he was with her during her ugliest phase. And being that he's pimping pinky ring, these riches is rinky ding. I'm about to pop a thingy that's up on the drinky drink, get a grip for my dick and spit, dick with my tip. I'ma flip like 100 bricks, get back on my licks. I'm a bitch. I want fish and grits, throwing hissy fits. Yeah, he throwing hissy fits now because now the ugly girl's getting noticed now that she did the augmentation and you done spent all those restless nights waking up to that in the morning, scared. And while she going on tour, you cheating and then got exposed and she sent black men to beat on black women. It's just crazy. It's crazy. This is crazy. I got memories. She ain't nothing like the girl I used to know. Yeah, she ain't that. She don't feel like she that ugly bitch no more. She talking about when she get off of you and when she get ready to get done with you. She shouldn't even be talking like that, my nigga. Real talk. She shouldn't even be talking like that. She's trying to dispose you now. So you better start transferring that money over from her accounts. Start siphoning funds, just like how she siphoned all of her style and everything off of black women. Start siphoning that motherfucking money now. You better start. Cause this is crazy. He got memories. She ain't nothing like the girl he used to know. She ain't nothing like the bitch he used to know. Hell yeah, he pimping pinky ring. He out here mad because she, you know, she talking about, see, and this is so crazy after all of this. That's crazy. But maybe it's something that the industry people know that, you know, he's moving the way that he moved. Maybe they thought that Cardi was moving that way too, because shit, he pimping pinky ring. These bitches is rinky dink. Shit. I'm pimping pinky ring. His bitches is rinky dang. I'm about to pop a thingy that's up on this drinky drink. Yeah, that's real talk. That's true say. So anyway, I done did my numbers. I felt like I've deposited my most potent thoughts in regards to this matter. Cardi, stop trying to act like you a bad bitch. We all know where it started from. You're not a bad bitch. You're not the pick of the litter from your Dominican community. Because if you was, you would have had some badass Julio Iglesias type nigga who would have had you from the beginning. You would have had that pretty hair pressed out and you would have had a whole different trajectory. You probably wouldn't even have been a rapper. But see, you're the scum of you're scum, so you ended up in the situations that you did. You don't see the baddies acting like the way that she act. A baddie don't act like that. They don't act like that. They don't. So yeah, I feel like I have deposited my most potent thoughts. I would really like your comments below. Let me know what you thought about anything that we discussed in regards to Ice Spice and her promotional strategy, the way that she promotes, also like how you feel in regards to the Doja Cat snatching her up on tour, even though that she didn't co-sign her or do anything to boost or, you know, her career. Think about it like this. Nicki fucked with her, did the Princess Diana remix, you know, that spawned her into inadvertently to Taylor Swift. Now the Barbie World collaboration, and you get to bring this bitch on tour. You can't tell me that that's not shady business. I don't give a fuck. They like, yeah, let Nicki build this bitch up. We gonna take her on tour. I had to do the flip side and say, that's like Nicki bringing Glorilla on tour. Now we don't like her and we know that wouldn't happen, but it's like Cardi fucked with her. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like that. To me, that's grimy. It's almost like that situation where Taylor Swift, and listen, shout out to Katy Perry, because a lot of y'all might overlook this. Her career has never been the same ever since she had that spat with Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift was doing them grimy behind the scene fucking industry shit. She stole Katy Perry's dancers. She was doing some funny shit. And that war really didn't benefit Katy Perry. And I felt like just musically she fell off after that. But a lot of people overlook that shit. That shit is grimy. It is. You mean to tell me as rich as a bitch Taylor Swift is, she can't even fucking you can't go and scout new dancers or whatever? That was grimy. See, certain things I won't even do, even though sometimes I be wanting to shade people. I just don't want them to be attached to me like that. I just don't. So I just leave them alone, because that's emotional intelligence. I be knowing that people be slick with the mouth and shit and they want you to say shit back to them. I don't do that shit because I don't need to. I don't. Like, I control this over here fully. Like, I just do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I control it. But yeah, now Taylor Swift is on fucking Twitter promoting some new vinyls coming out, talking about now she mother. She copying off the black. You see what I'm saying? These bitches are sucking and siphoning the energy off the black women. Now she on Twitter. Let me go to Taylor Swift page real quick before I get off here. Now she talking about mother. The fuck out of here, Taylor Swift. These people be so bored in they plain mayo and fucking cottage cheese lives. They just gotta suck and siphon the energy from the black women. I don't get it. Hold on a second. Yeah, man. Let me see Taylor Swift ass. Taylor. What the fuck happened? Didn't want to do that. Give me a second. Taylor Swift. And I'm bad like the Barbie. She fucking mother. Taylor Swift, 13 days till return now, until we return, speak now to its mother. Shut up. So anyway, please make sure that you subscribe if you're still here. Thumbs up the video. All Taylor songs sound the same. Taylor long back having ass. What? She pimping biggie ring. They need that melanin power, yeah, because they melanin deficient with those recessive genes. So anyway, I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate all of y'all coming through. Let me know what you think in the comments about anything that we discussed, and I hope y'all all have an amazing rest of your day. I do have to go do part 2 at the gym because at the gym I do 10 miles. So typically during the week I do 6 miles when I'm working out. So that's like Monday through Friday. I do 6 miles, and then on the weekend I try to turn it up a notch and I do 10 miles. So I got to go back and do my part 2 at the gym later. So I'm about to go out and do some shopping. I need to go to Sam's Club, get me a rotisserie chicken, bring it back home, season it a little more, rub it down with a little olive oil, put it in the oven and let it crisp up a little more because I don't think they cook it enough. Crisp that up a little more. And I really only want the breast and the chicken wings off of it though. Like the legs is cool if I cook it really crispy, but I don't really like, I'm more of a breast and wing type. So yep, I'm about to go do that, run a little chores, get me some stuff that I need, some cleaning products and stuff. But yeah, I hope all of y'all are blessed. I hope y'all all have an amazing weekend. Drop your comments below, and I'm gonna talk to y'all soon. I'm probably gonna do an upload a little later though, but yeah, I had to come and get this out of the way. So this is your boy LaRon, female rap elite, and I'm